as the Bouyon in them competition, they looking for someone to talk. But that don't make no sense because like dancehall is the only one with the same kind of lyrics and things. So why they never say nothing bad about it? Before, like people used to just make Bouyon music for independent and carnival alone. But when my generation come and my crew and my team come in time, we making music all year. We don't stop it steady. So we always give them new music. Boy, you're causing trouble, boy.
Causing problem.
Problems outside there, yeah. Who jealous? Who want to say, boy, we're causing trouble and I like that.
Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time zone you're in. Greetings to you. My name is Johnny, and welcome to another edition of Love Bouyon Talks. And if you didn't know, this is a series where we go out there and we find the people that are working hard to keep the Bouyon industry alive, the Dominica entertainment and the Caribbean entertainment industry alive. And today we are joined by an energetic voice coming out of Dominica's Bouyon scene, known for high energy performances and collaborations with several artists in the genre. Freddy has been making his presence in carnival stages and Bouyon events across the region, known from tracks like Flat Bottom and collaborations like Take It Out. Freddy's music continues to move crowds wherever Bouyon is played. Freddy, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I mean,
Blessings, blessings, blessings. Introduce yourself to the people.
well, you know already, my name is Freddy. I live in Jason Adrian from the beautiful village of Monarch.
All right. So you mentioned Monarchet now, and I think he's the first person on the platform we've had from that part of Dominica, Monarchet. So being that you're from Monarchet, I want to give us a little information. So imagine you're talking to a young person from the diaspora that their mother, their father, their grandparents even from Monarchet, but they themselves living out there in the UK, the US, wherever, but they never come Dominica. They never experience Monarchet for themselves.
Yeah.
What would you tell them about Monarchet?
Well, you know, Monarch is a nice, peaceful, quiet, lovely, beautiful place. Nice sea view, mountain view, fresh breeze, no violence,
Nice quiet place.
niceness alone.
Come down there.
Yeah, man. Make that
Oh, man. Yes, I. All right. So the first thing I want to know, how did your journey into Bouyon music start, or into music in general, I should say? How did you start off as an artist?
Well, not really started as an artist, but my journey start with a group named L2T, like to film, the island tour, the biggest island tour in Dominica history. Yeah. So I always take my good little time, little free up just for enjoyment and fun. Nothing serious.
Okay.
And you know, it's bad down there in my village, my dad's back. Yeah, I always do a little free up. Yeah, nothing serious.
All right. And from there, it started to develop.
Yeah.
Yes, I. Yes, I. So if you're talking about yourself now as a young person coming up, who would you say are the artists that inspire you? Whether it's Dominica Bouyon artists or Dominica artists in general, or whether it's regional artists, soca, dancehall, zouk, whatever, or it could be international hip hop, R&B, whatever.
Yeah.
Any artists that inspire you coming up as a young person?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, nobody really inspired me. To be honest, I wouldn't lie. Yeah, but growing up, I was a WCK fan.
Okay.
Then I think CK quickly a little slow. I go to Triple K, and yeah, that was it.
Shout out the CK family, shout out the TK family.
Yeah.
All right. So you as an artist now, you're very active. One thing I note about you, you're very active. You know what I mean? I was all over for independence, and already I go I see you, and then look now Carnival, just past Carnival a couple weeks ago, and everywhere I go, I see you on stage with you and your team and your boys and them, and
Yeah, man.
all you just destroying place. What I want to ask you is, so far in your career, what has been your biggest, or not necessarily biggest, but what has been your most notable performance so far? Something that you just will never forget that.
Well, the performance was we have two, one in Guadeloupe, one in France.
Okay.
One in Guadeloupe was the karaoke, one in a festival,
Okay.
big festival, plenty people. And my first one was in France. around a 6,000 or 7,000 people.
Big crowd.
Big crowd. Them time I shy, afraid crowd, I afraid. Yeah.
You still making yourself.
Yeah, I still making myself on stage.
Yeah. So give us like a detail about that performance. What stood out for you about that performance?
Well, at the time, I had one of the biggest songs, the Flat Bottom, so
But yes.
and they like that. They like that in the French country.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, how much flat I see, how much deep on the flat. First time I see that in my life, and I get freeze on the stage. Yeah.
So when you was on that stage now and you see that and you free, how you deal with that? How you handle it?
Or to be honest, I just have to try to play cool and just continue the show, but like things doesn't make you want to just come out from your eyes, I'm telling you.
Yes.
You never expect that.
A moment.
Yeah, a moment. Yeah,
A moment in time. Yeah. Good vibes. All right. So as I said, Carnival just passed and I see you, as I say, all I go, I see you performing, you and your team.
Yeah.
How important is Carnival to your career as a Bouyon artist?
Boy, to be honest, like before, like couple 2 years ago, like I never really used to like study Carnival, like make music for Carnival because I was checking like Carnival always triple can signal. That's the main topic. So like I was more focused on making songs after Carnival.
Okay.
Now from last year, how I see the Bouyon start to evolve and now how much foreigners coming down in Carnival. I see now like best I start to make songs for Carnival because like when they come down and they hear that song playing for Carnival, they can go back in the country and play it. So now Carnival is really an important thing. So make plenty music. There's plenty foreigners coming down to hear the music.
Okay. Good vibes. Okay. So you just touch on it now. Bouyon has been growing internationally. Like we see Bouyon evolve over the past, 5-6 years. Bouyon have really steadily involved in, and I really have to say, people like you and your generation, your team is a big part. I mean, it have a lot of players, but all you fellas doing all your thing and all you really pushing it forward. So I think a lot of people want to hear, what is your thoughts? Somebody like you that's so instrumental on the growth of Bouyon recently.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on the evolution, the current hype we're seeing in Bouyon?
Well, to be honest, I'm proud because it's a good thing for everybody. It can be an artist that was done with and stop the music. Now it's a good chance for him to just come back in the game because now the Bouyon outside there. So everybody will have to just do their part in the Bouyon, just keep it outside there and to make it die out. Yeah, so I'm really happy about that.
Yes, sir. So when you see the Bouyon evolving, I think all of us have our own perception. What is your perception of the evolution of Bouyon? What you see it doing? How would you describe what it's doing now?
Boy, you're causing trouble, boy.
Causing problem.
Problems outside there, yeah. Who jealous? Who want to say, boy, we're causing trouble and I like that.
You like it?
Because people never talk about Bouyon before. So I like I like what you're doing now.
You like the interaction?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, as I say, I think you guys have a big role to play, but what do you have to say about the role? You, not just you, but I know you as role of a team.
Yeah.
You and your team, and well, not just your team, but your generation. What would you say about the role your generation play in the current hype we see in Bouyon now?
Well, my generation, we play a good role because like before, like people used to just make Bouyon music for independent and carnival alone. But when my generation come and my crew and my team come in time, we making music all year. We don't stop it steady. So we always give them new music. We don't wasting time. So now that really help the Bouyon take off.
Yes.
Yeah. So as we make a hit, maybe next 2 weeks and next one drop in it, back to back. We don't wasting time.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So you just mentioned you're always making music, you're consistently making music, and that is part of the reason why you say you change up the scene of Bouyon. But if you could choose one song that represents you, so one song, so the people watching want to know. So maybe our people watching the interview that checking, who is Mr. Who is Freddy? You have to choose one song that represents you, your style, your signature as an artist for the people to go and listen to. Which song would it be?
Well, you know already my hit song, Flat Bottom, like one song that really put me on the map. Yeah, that song there.
Yeah, that was a big song.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a while. So, all right. You have any take us through your creative process. So you're making a song. How does it come about? An idea in your head, or somebody said a reading for you, or you're in a jam and it hit you, or what's your creative process? How do you come up with your songs?
Well, I have two different ways. The first way, like, there's some people like there's take the rhythm and go out there and listen to it. And then write their song with me. When I go in the studio, wherever Taffy little boy play a bit, I listen to it, then it come in my head. Once I get the like the chorus, the topic, I just write on it in the studio.
So you're doing it live, right?
Yeah, right now for now.
So he doesn't write in
I never
advance.
plan no song in advance.
It's just one time in the studio, just drop it one time.
One time.
Okay.
And the other, my fault, like I like as I tell you, the person I like to free up. So sometimes I go by garage, sometimes garage or MJ and whatever playing, and we're rolling in like sometimes something come in my head, I sing it. Then when I sing it now, next time I go to the studio, what I sing, I just build on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get enough ideas by freeing up. Like when I outside freeing up, I hold the mic, something else come in my head just so. Yeah. That's it.
You're not the first artist that say that. I suspect Garage responsible for a lot.
Yeah, man. A
lot of say that.
I thought to say that word. Guy, I did that place that blow me off too. I do nothing, my guy.
Yeah, a lot of man say they
You got to stay fat.
and free up.
Yeah, man.
That is how they come up with a lot of their hit songs. Yeah, man. So, speaking of your creative process, I know you're a man that always doing collaborations. Do you have any collaborations coming up like soon?
Yeah, man. Like maybe all 2 days too.
Give us a little insight.
I have song from since last we do. We have someone music. I don't record nothing for the year. I still have songs that last waiting to drop all around.
That haven't dropped yet.
Yeah, man. We have plenty. But now I was trying to just do one on my own. So just build up myself. Solo song.
Okay. All right, so we're going to switch up the interview slightly. I want to ask you about Bouyon Day. We recently saw you perform at Bouyon Day, and I would describe Bouyon Day as one of the most significant days in the Bouyon calendar. But you being one of the person that represent your generation, your team, if you were to describe Bouyon Day to somebody out there that probably never interact with the culture and just curious about what it is, how would you explain what is Bouyon Day and its significance to the culture?
Well, Bouyon Day, before Bouyon Day, like it was just a normal thing. But you see from last year, I don't know what, last year, but the scene has changed up. Switch up. And that new location they have by Garage is a nice, love location.
Garage again, eh?
Yeah, by Fan and Tree now. But the location there, that have this spot, right? That have it more energy, more energy.
Yes.
And now Bouyon Day is a main event in the carnival season, a main jam. People can't miss Bouyon Day now.
Yeah.
People want to be in Dominica before that Tuesday so they can experience Bouyon Day. Because Bouyon Day is a nice jam.
So following on from that now, what does it mean to you specifically and your team being on that stage at Bouyon Day? Because I see all you and all you come, I mean, I think everybody bring an energy, but all you come with a kind of energy. I think it was you, Kwan, and Little Boy.
Yeah.
And all you man just come, and I think the whole crowd, it was just like you had to be there.
Yeah, we had to be there.
You had to be there. You can't even explain
We
it.
had to be there. Bouyon Day.
Yeah, go on.
Bouyon Day, that is our thing. So last year, we give them hard energy, that's it. So they had to call us back.
Yes, sir.
And imagine, for this year, we was in France, and we come on the same day, same Tuesday, and we did not boat and what tie up. And we tell them we have to make it for Bouyon Day. We
have to be there.
Yeah, man.
So they come down the same day. And all they go basically straight on stage, go man change and thing.
Go man change and thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Bouyon Day. Yeah.
So for the people out there, next year carnival, Bouyon Day is something you don't want to miss.
Yeah, man. Look your ticket through.
Bouyon Day is it right now. All right. So the next thing I want to ask you is about you now and your team. I noticed you do a lot of work with the Rhythm Beast team. What I wanted to know, are you a part of that team, like you're actual part of the team, or you just somebody that does work with the team?
Well, I'm a part of the Rhythm Beast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about the Rhythm Beast team and what you guys do and how you work.
Well, what we do, we have our studio, we make rhythm and we just do our team. We together, like we trying to bring up each other together. You're leaving back nobody.
Everybody coming up.
Everybody coming up as one.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out the full Rhythm Beast team. So talking about the Rhythm Beast team, I know you work with people like Little Boy, Quan, DJ Taffy. I know what all you guys do but for the people out there that never see all you guys on stage,
Yeah.
they never get insight on what to expect when they see you and your team touch stage, whether it's Bouyon Day, whether it's Fest, whether it's wherever.
Yeah, man. When you see me and my team, Taffy, Little Boy, Tricks, Gwada G, Nice, Kenny G, all and the rest, they know themselves. We just come to make sure the people enjoy themselves, smash up the place. Yeah, we have to no long talk and slow down, like it's steady pace. Yeah, make sure they enjoy them all and that is it. That is our job.
Yes,
Simple so.
yes, right.
Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned, I think earlier in the interview, you mentioned about people, when we're talking about the Bouyon and the evolution, you mentioned about people talking about the Bouyon out there, and you like the liquor vibe, the liquor, as we could say in Dominica, the liquor talala.
Yeah, man.
You like it talala. So I would ask you one specific thing now. All right, nasty business. Now we know you and your team always represent that strong and all you unapologetic about nasty business. But a lot of people just criticize it. Some here, which I think the people here are criticizing it, all you learn to just worry them again.
Yeah, man.
Now, recently, we see a few bloggers from the region opening their mouth and talking about nasty business and being critical. As somebody that represents that style of the genre strong and unapologetically, if you was talking to one of those bloggers out there and telling them straight, what would you say to them?
Well, the bloggers now, as the Bouyon give them competition, they're looking for someone to talk. But that don't make no sense because like dancehall is the only one with the same kind of lyrics and things. So why they never say nothing bad about it?
True.
So it didn't making sense answer them people there because it don't making no sense answer them people there.
Yes,
What they say no making sense.
yes, right.
So like as an artist, you don't have to know to ignore. You can see things, but it can make you vex, but just have to stop about it.
Ignore it.
Yeah, man.
Let them run off.
Let me get on them.
All right. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk is, I believe, is your latest release, which is Up To. Now, that song, I don't know how it come out, honest to God, because for the carnival season, I was all over, brother. I was everywhere freeing up, drinking my rum, doing my thing.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if it's the week before carnival, couple days before carnival, I was somewhere in a bar somewhere and I hear that playing and I check, oh, that song was. And then within 2-3 days, that song like just dominated the whole of Dominica,
Yeah.
the whole of Dominica. And then as carnival finished, or they dropped the official song
Yeah.
with you, with Nice, obviously big up Gwada
Gwada G, main man.
Talk to us about that song.
Well, that's the same thing I was talking to you about earlier. That song now, it was by One Pot. Shacks, Taffy. Shacks has played my One Pot. No, we free now carnival time. So I just asked him, go for the keyboard, boy. Mad man, we're free up there. I have to go for the keyboard and this will come back. Then Gwada G there. So people are with like a whole like Shacks start to record and we're just freeing up. Now at the mic at the moment, singing, when I hear the rhythm, like, I rhythm out there. He said, I'm nothing on that. I said, yeah, but what did you have on that? I go actually make one time. I respect what I did, because he's a talented artist. One time what I did, just come with that. Like you swear say he had that.
You had a real line up already.
Yeah, on the spot the man make that. And since he dropped that live was stop us. Take over the carnival. Yeah, so the one that you end up recording this song after carnival. And he check like he must put me on it because also on the live. He put me and honestly if he forget this boy Nice. Like it's me, you and Nice, like us that really started at the same time.
Yeah,
So, like
so that nice.
become like
Yeah, Nice on the platform the other day.
yeah man. So we just never put them on another. Me Gwada G and Nice we start together.
Okay.
So
Okay, good vibe.
all three was always look out for
Check
one another.
Yeah, good
So he
vibes.
check me, he check Nice, and he check Savage. Like Savage just singing me for, but no, he check like Savage come too cool. Like stop. So he got to bring back Savage on the scene.
Okay. Okay.
So you link up Savage, and we just leave this song.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, right. Talking about that song, there's some people that saying, oh, why them man come on this song? But it's Gwada G that called everybody to go on this song. Nobody never,
Everybody together.
yeah, nobody never asked him to be on this song. So you just check like you don't leave down with people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Good vibes. So, that song, talking about that song now, that song actually starting to go viral.
Yeah, man.
So, even a couple days ago, a partner from Grenada tag Love Bouyon in a dance. Somebody have a dance, a side to side
Yeah.
kind of.
It's some matching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to see? I think we can safely say that is the first viral Bouyon for 2020, 2026.
Yeah, man. Like, we just Bouyon for the year so far.
So how does it feel to be part of that? The first song that looking like it going on, you know?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I feeling proud, but like, as I can say, like all over because some of them things already, like they was making big songs, so like that would have never went away. They because some issue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we still proud and grateful. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good vibes. Good vibes. All right. So the next song.
And I just starting of more pressure for the year.
So you only have plenty more to come, eh?
Yeah, man.
Well, I remember you tell all you that live we with him. But yeah, the next song I want to ask you about, and I can give you like a story now. You check because me now, that song I believe came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was up in the UK them time there, right? And them time there now, in the gym,
Yeah.
on the treadmill doing medical run. And when I do medical run, I just listen to either a Bouyon or Power Soak or something like that.
Yeah.
So I put a Bouyon mix. I never thought it was DJ Taffy. DJ Taffy, I just put out a mix. Yeah. It was just after Carnival. Yeah. So I see DJ Taffy mix, I press play, I put my earphones and I start to run. Boom, track, one track, two, everything running now. And then a track come, and I end up partner saying, I like girls with fat bottom. And I only tried me my run, I almost miss a fall. I don't know what Mr. I used to say he like girls with flat bottom. All that to say, my brother. Oh, where that song come out?
Yeah, to be honest, that song, me and my partner was in a back corridor. You see how everything is a back. Everything is like I might start it. Okay. Then my partner's in a back corridor. No, he was giving me a story about how he like his girl. He had to give a flat bottom, and when he doing whatever he doing, like bone. So he just like bone for bone. Bone is down in the depth.
Yeah.
He like his bone here. Yeah. So like I just put it together and I just make it song. Yeah. And I just see why people that my girl. Oh, why people more like it different.
Yeah.
Most artists see them people who manage big bottom and whatever thing. And they'll see someone else come and talk about flat bottom. So it catchy, it's funny, and they still like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you did that song now, obviously you say you come up with it in the bar, him call you and thing, boom.
Yeah.
At that time, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's earlier in your career.
Yeah.
Them time that you was link up with DJ Taffy already, or
No.
that time that is when you made the link?
So that song dropped 2020, 2023. I think that song maybe 2 years before that.
Okay.
2 years before that.
So you had it wrong already?
Yeah, it's wrong singing that by garage everywhere. You know.
Again?
Yeah. No, I end up meeting Taffy now. I always know Taffy there. He used to be playing for us, L2T2.
Okay.
But he did not studio at the time. Yeah. So I was on the promenade, and Taffy has come and tell me, boy, look, you have a studio there. You might have nothing to come on record and sing. I think, boy. So I leave promenade and I go to Taffy. And I just record that one time.
So you're outside free enough and just pass and check.
Yes, pass and do yes. No plan, nothing.
I'll just agree. Yeah, that was no.
Yeah, and I just go. I never will be in front of my people. I don't know nothing on them things there. Yeah.
Okay.
Plan we said we don't know nothing much because it's first time using the studio.
He just starting off.
Yeah. So I did that good also. And yeah, that was it too.
Okay. So would you say, or the question I should ask is, would I be right in assuming that is the song that established Freddy and as an artist and let Dominica know who Freddy is?
Yeah, that is his song. Yeah, that is his song. And to be honest, that song I dropped. And like I wasn't getting much attention in Dominica. Because when it burst in the French country first, they started to burst in the French country. Guadeloupe,
So them
France.
first say that
Yeah.
kick.
Then I started to travel to go Guadeloupe and then Spain, France. And it's then really like people started to give me attention
Okay.
in Dominica. Yeah.
And that is also shout out the French islands. So at Guadeloupe, France, that is where you really start to get the love.
Yeah, they really started to get it off first.
And then it come back.
And it come back in my
That's what they
country.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
And they say a king never honored in his own homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So a more general question now. What is something the fans don't know about Freddy?
Well, some pretty fans don't know about Freddy. I think I said earlier about Freddy is a very, very shy person and quiet person. Yeah, people wouldn't believe that. Yeah.
So you're a very reserved person.
Yeah.
So when you're on stage now, you know, switch
Yeah, sweet. I was doing kept myself.
fire on
Yeah.
and then let it go on stage.
I put my shades in my eye.
Yeah, I'd be sure.
Yeah.
All right. So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing today?
Well, before I started doing music, I used to do woodwork. And my cousin who would work cardboard and everything, they cough for them kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I say to me like because my family like we have plenty land, agriculture, many things. So I say farming.
Yes, sir. Respect all the farmers there. Yeah. I always maintain farmers are the most important people in the world.
Yeah.
Without farmers, none of us do it.
Yeah.
So the next question now. If you had a time machine and that time machine could take you out from today and put you two places, one in 5 years, one in 10 years, where you think Freddy would be?
I the next. Yeah, I have a time machine to be honest. Yeah. I'll be far up there because this the mission put in the work and I go to stop. Yeah, so I know I wouldn't be where I be now. I don't know where I'll be, but I will be better than how I be now for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. So I know you as a man, you do a lot of collaborations.
Yeah.
Locally, mostly, but are there any artists, firstly in Dominica, whether they be Bouyon, Zuko, Karas, whatever, locally, regionally, whether they be soca, dancehall, zouk, compa, whatever, internationally, whether they be hip hop, Afrobeats, whatever, any artist, respectively, that you would like to collaborate with? Started with local.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't really looking to do that in my outside people. Like I just want to keep on doing my thing in my team so all of us can go up together.
Yeah, to keep it local.
Local.
Yes.
And bring up the Bouyon together. I don't really want to go try to bring it up with somebody because that person have a big name. And no, I really look into that.
Okay.
Let's all of us come big together and yeah.
Yes, sir.
I believe in that instead.
Yes, sir. All right. So if you had a message for your fans in Dominica, you have a lot of fans, both here and in the diaspora. Because when you post your videos, people always hot on your videos.
Yeah.
If you had a message for your fans, local and regional and international, what would you say to them?
Well, be safe. Always do the right thing. If you want to be an artist, always have your own style. Don't try to copy somebody and try to be like them. You'll fail. People like you for who you be. Don't try to change your style and try to follow nobody to say like you want to be that person. Be yourself and you'll be good.
All right. So before you close out now, Freddy, what I want to ask you is, obviously, Carnival done. We're coming up to, summer coming soon. And later in the year, we have Independence. For the people that don't know, Independence is one of the biggest times in Dominica.
Yeah, man.
What can the people look for from Freddy? I know you say you have a lot of recordings stacked up, but what can the people look forward to from Freddy the rest of 2026? Summer, especially summer and independence.
Well, you can get from me some good music, good clean music, party music. I look for it before the nasty business. I start, I do stuff in it. Yeah. So you can get that from me, man.
Yes, sir. So
No,
more music.
more music, non-stop. It's always hear my voice, one thing.
All right, so we're closing out now, but before we go, so the people looking out there that curious, maybe they hear a couple of your songs, but give them a few songs they can check out from Freddy if they finish that interview and they want to go and listen to some of your music. And where they can find the music as well, whether it's on YouTube or iTunes, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I already have the flat bottom. I have a new one. Well, that one I like it. That's my favorite song. It don't really get much attraction in Dominica, I don't know. But Ben, let me see what you have with Little Boy. I have All Inside You. I have a next one, Rev Up. I have a collaboration, Forever, me, Little Boy, Tricks, Nice. Not Nice, sorry. Me, Little Boy, Tricks, Gwada G. Yeah. Is that more music? You want to find my music, you can go on YouTube on the DJ Taffy page. It's on Apple Music. Yeah. And just keep on following me on Instagram, Ready for Freddy for more updates. And TikTok, Ready for Freddy. 4. Number 4. Ready for Freddy.
Ready for Freddy. So that's it. So that is you on TikTok, that is you on Instagram, you have a YouTube, or you
No, not yet. I don't really have a YouTube, but just on DJ Taffy.
okay on DJ Taffy. So
And I have many more songs. The songs I didn't forget. So that's, yeah.
if you want to hear Freddy music and that of his team, go and check out DJ Taffy page on YouTube.
Yeah.
And your music, I believe, is released on the DJ Taffy label on Apple Music, etc. All right, so go and check that out.
DJ Taffy label, Little Boy on Apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another edition of Love Bouyon Talks. Let me take this opportunity to thank you, Freddy, for taking the time to come out and do this interview. We definitely appreciate you, brother. Look out for another edition of Love Bouyon Talks. We're going to keep going out there. We're going to keep finding the artists and them. Till next time, we say thank you guys for taking the time to listen. Anything you want to say in closing?
Already, thank you all my fans for supporting me in Dominica, in overseas, everybody, big up on yourself. And I'll never put down what you. I always keep all the music. Yeah, I know some people just complaining like, I need more of my music on Apple Music, but trust me, this year, all coming out on Apple Music. Yeah, I'm not serious now.
All right, so till next time, thank you guys. This has been another edition of Love Bouyon Talks. I'm your host, Johnny. Give thanks.
That is it. We out.